I have Caley Rose, a singer-songwriter, and you have a show coming up here in LA.
Yes.
Tell us about that.
6th at Republic of Pie in Burbank.
Nice.
Yeah. I go on around 9:30.
So are there other bands? Is it like what is the event?
I'll have like a bunch of people, quote unquote, opening for me.
Ooh, you're headlining.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, you could say that. Yeah.
Of course you can say that. That's exciting.
That. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what we call it in stand-up. Is that not what you call it?
No, it's totally what you call it. I'm just not used to like aggrandizing myself.
Yeah, but now you need to. That's why I'm here.
It's weird.
I'm here to help you practice because the
very
truth
much.
is.
Yeah.
That's the name of the game.
Yeah.
It's not an ego thing. Like, it really is the name of the game. It's like whoever has the biggest megaphone gets the attention, you know?
I need to be better about that.
Yeah, we all do.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm here to help.
Stand up? I didn't know that.
Oh, you didn't?
Yeah,
for
cool.
fun.
I want to come see you.
Yeah, let's see. If I ever happen to score some time at West Side Comedy, I'll let you know. But it's often like at 11:30, you know what I mean, in the middle of the night. But you don't have kids yet.
You know, and you think I would go to bed later, but no.
When do you go to bed?
We were in bed at 10 because Carl's been swimming.
Oh, that's not too early.
Yeah.
So we could give a shout out to Carl. He is your husband of 2 years, almost.
A year and a half. Yeah, almost.
When in the fall?
September, yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How does it feel?
It's so funny because people ask you, did you get this all the time after you're married? Like, does it feel different? And I'm like, no. Like, what were we doing when we were engaged and dating that we would not be doing that? You know, were we cheating before then and now we're not? Like, it doesn't feel different.
I know what you mean because you live together.
It shouldn't feel different. I feel like,
So there's not, I can't imagine having not lived with my husband first.
Oh my God, yeah, you learn so much.
I don't know about you, but my first month living with him, I had these nightmares that he would try to kill me in my sleep.
What?
And I guess that's typical.
Should we talk about that?
Yeah, no, because apparently those are stress dreams that people have when they move in with someone.
Way.
Like maybe they're
a lot of trust.
It is, and it's like losing a part of yourself.
Yeah.
You know, like your fashion and your wall space and decor and like time and dishes. Yes, you can swear. This is bad mom jokes. This is for adults.
Okay.
You're good.
Although I swore in front
You
of your
could be
the other day,
it's fine. You could be the rocker you need to be.
Thanks.
But speaking of rocker, look at these pants. Oh my God. They are amazing, these cheetah pants.
I wear them too often.
No, you could wear them. Wear them until they're worn out. Wear them every day.
I will.
It could be your uniform. I love it. Yeah, get a few of them. You know, just rotate them in.
It would make life more simple, right? Because even
I'm all about simplifying right now.
2 nanoseconds away.
Yeah.
Like I'm 2 minutes late because I'm picking out pants and stuff.
Oh well, you picked well. You chose well, and your earrings are turquoise.
Thank you.
I love turquoise.
Uniforms would make it easier.
Tell me where you're from.
Buffalo.
Oh, okay. I had another guess. Well, no, wait. Was she from Buffalo?
Really?
No, but a place where people, I think maybe it was, like, do people like people from Buffalo?
Yes.
Yeah, I think that is Jen
It's a good
O'Donnell.
thing to be known for, right?
I feel like
don't know her.
she made a point of saying, maybe, you know what? Sorry, Jen, if I got that wrong. She was fabulous, but I feel like,
Somewhere Buffalo.
like she might have said that, like upstate New York, is that what we're, yeah.
It's
and
really
so how
Western
was
New York,
it for you?
Not everyone in New York City considers the rest of the state of New York to be upstate.
Got it.
I went to school in New York because I went there, and then I lived there for 4 years afterwards. So I did live in the big city.
Where did you go to school?
Columbia.
Shut your mouth. Uncle Mike, who's watching Raleigh right now, went to Columbia. Yeah, as an engineer. Yes. So you did musical theater there.
Yeah, that's what I was really
So you've been singing for a long time. Yeah. How long? Like, when did you start?
Since I could speak, Raleigh's age,
I love it.
Were you cracking jokes all that time?
No, I'm one of those people who didn't know she was funny.
Really?
But then discovered through trial and error, because I wanted to be a serious actress, you know.
Yeah.
And then I realized that even when I was being serious, it was funny.
Yeah.
And then I started doing comedy, and it was just like, it wasn't hard. It was just, you know what I mean? Yeah. And I was like, oh, this is me.
Cool.
Yeah.
It's funny because when I saw the name of your channel, I thought my grandma, I don't know, I was like, I did a comedy class or something, and my grandma was like, oh, you do comedy? Like, I didn't know you knew jokes. And so she thinks it's very prescriptive. Like, oh, I know jokes. You know, to be a funny person is not necessarily, you can be goofy. You don't
so
have to know
this
a
acting
punchline.
class, was it focused on comedy?
I mean, I took improv. You know,
Yeah.
you're in LA, and you make tons of mistakes.
Where did you
and
take
do tons
improv?
of things. UCB.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I did some groundlings. That's why I asked. Yeah, it's fun.
nice.
I love it.
That's nice. Yeah,
I like
wasn't-
stand up more. I won't lie.
Yeah,
That's just me,
it's
though.
So scary. You're so brave.
You know, people say that,
Yeah.
and you get a lot of credit for being brave that I don't think we deserve.
Because you don't have, like, improv, people talk about you have a whole team. They
But
support
see,
each
I'm
other.
more fearful in that setting
Really?
because I'm one of those people when it's like go and there's an audience, my brain shuts down. Where when I have a plan, I mean, even if I deliver my jokes horribly, I believe in the writing. So I believe that what I wrote was funny and like a really good comedian and me, I'll get a laugh, you know, because I know that the formula is there.
Yeah.
So I feel more secure.
I get you.
You know?
That's cool.
And I could be
And you know you
bad
can
at
rely on
it,
yourself.
and it's funny to be bad at it. You know what I mean? Like it's like,
Have you ever bombed?
oh yeah, totally.
Really?
Oh, for
There's
sure.
something weird in my eye.
Yeah, I think
Keeping-
bombing comes with it. You know,
Yeah,
like
good for you.
those times. But the trick is, you just say you just call it out, and then people laugh again. You know, it's when you're bombing and you're not aware of it that people feel really tense because they're like, "Oh, this is
so
hard to
awkward
watch."
and
Where you're
painful.
like, "This is really hard to watch," and then you get a laugh.
Yeah.
And then you can move on, you know, because you just call out what's happening. Improv actually comes in handy.
Yeah.
Because you are having to be right there. But it's not that scary. Like, it's the first time.
Yeah.
The
that's what I
first
imagine.
time is what you're feeling, and then you're like, oh, that was amazing, and you don't feel that again.
And then you go with the high.
I mean, you
adrenaline.
get any kind of, like when you perform or when you go out on stage as a singer, you probably feel nerves. That's normal. You wouldn't be human.
Yeah.
It would be something would be wrong if you didn't feel something, you know.
You
Like
have a screw loose.
I feel like you
If you
probably
didn't.
wouldn't perform well,
Yeah,
you know. Like
it's
there's
true.
got to be an element of walking that line.
Yeah. Totally. There would be something
So,
wrong with you if you didn't get nervous.
Yeah. But I can't sing. I feel like a lot of comedians are like want to be rock stars, you know, because
There
we
is
get
a
the
rock
same
star
high.
moment.
There
Yeah.
is. You're alone on stage entertaining people.
And it's amazing to see people do well at it because so often
Yeah.
they don't, you know?
Yeah, I guess
We've
that's
all seen
true.
bad
You see a
comedy.
lot of, I mean, even the best comedians don't have off nights, definitely. Yeah.
Have you done like the Comedy Store and stuff like that too?
No, well, I did, I guess you would call it like a showcase. Like the first time I did stand-up was in the Belly Room. And it was amazing because like the audience was so, they call it hot, you know? But I think it's because a lot of us invited friends. And so then they're like, they're easier than say you're hardcore, just walked down the strip from their house of seeing like Robin Williams perform audience that you can find there. Yeah, like the Original Room. Have you been to the Original Room there? So that's like in the Comedy Store. They have 3 different stages, and that's the hardest.
Okay.
That's like,
Is it the front one, the back?
yeah, the front one where the window
been there,
overlooks
okay.
the bar.
Yeah.
You know, that room is brutal. Yeah, it's just like there's something about it. Yeah, but it's not that like you probably were still watching amazing comedy. It's just there's something about that room, like it's really hard to get people to laugh, which is no, is I love the challenge.
Yeah.
I always tell myself no one's gonna laugh. You know, don't expect any laughter, and then if you hear laughter, it's bonus, and you're like, okay, that worked.
That's
you know.
cool.
But I do a lot of open mics.
Okay.
Nah, well, come. I'll drag you along to like a horrible open mic.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's fun.
I also didn't know they had open mics for comedians, but it makes complete sense.
Oh my gosh, every night there's like 5 different open
You
mics.
just get up for how long?
3 to 10 minutes, depending on the mic.
10 minutes.
Yeah. But then you start just talking,
Yeah.
you know, like figuring stuff out. Yeah.
That is cool.
I don't have like a solid 10. I would say like I can muster a solid 5 if I work really hard.
Yeah.
But 10, I don't have a solid 10 yet. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'm a little rusty. I broke my wrist recently.
Yeah, I remember
I'm like
seeing the cast.
I want to talk about you. And
I love
they're like,
talking
yeah,
about
we
you.
know you broke your wrist. There were 3 episodes with you with the pink cast. All right,
remember
Alyssa.
seeing it.
Yeah.
I
So
love
anyways,
talking to you.
no, it's amazing. Well, that we were chatting the other day out in the street. We have identical dogs. Her dog Sadie and Domino are twins. You guys, it's wild. I'm even as Domino's mother. This is so cute. Domino's like, yes, Sadie's not
Switch 'em and see if
here.
people will notice.
They won't. They wouldn't. I mean, I think Sadie's slightly.
But Domino's the rock star on the street. Like,
Is
how
she?
many times? It makes me mad. No offense. But, like, people be like, Domino, Sadie. And I'm like, no.
Well, to be fair,
Sadie.
Domino's been here for over a decade.
That's true.
And,
She's the sweetest.
yeah.
But it's just like, Sadie's cool too.
She's so cool. You know what though? She also goes out walking with our neighbors, with my husband. Like
we just don't walk.
She's out on the. We just
We're
give her a pee mat.
We're terrible pet owners.
Oh no, you're lovely pet owners. Look at this. How gorgeous.
Thanks.
That is one of the elements. So how long? No, I love your nails. How long have you been in full rock star mode?
I'm not. I dress like a rock star, but I'm a singer-songwriter.
What's the difference?
Like funky clothes. Less electric guitar.
Okay.
There's electric guitar in one of my tracks.
What is it, Raleigh? We have a crasher. We have a toddler crasher. Oh, someone's tired. We were just talking. Did you notice her cheetah pants? Raleigh loves cheetah pants. Do you want to go get your cheetah pants on and show her?
Cheetah pants?
You have a cheetah dress. Do you want to get your cheetah dress on?
We could match.
What do you think? I sure hope these mic. I'm gonna do a mic check while Raleigh's here, just to make sure I got good sound. Oh, I know. Look, Raleigh, say hi.
Hello.
Hi. We're a little off schedule. We had 2 weeks of pink eye.
Oh, no.
So I had to cancel 2 weeks of shows. So now we're doing makeups.
Everyone has
So we don't usually film. Today's actually a Wednesday, right? Yeah. Are we on Wednesday? Yes. But I'll post this on Friday. So yeah, so we've got a little crasher here because she's tired and probably confused about what's going on. She did 2 weeks ago. Don't worry, we're not contagious anymore. We did the full rounds of antibiotics and everything, so we're good.
Mommy,
the pink,
Mommy,
I did.
Mommy, look,
It's been a week.
3 rings.
She's got 3 rings. Aren't they gorgeous?
Domino's licking.
Oh, whoa, right? Look at all these rings. Can we show the rings to the camera? Wait, Raleigh, can you scoot back so we can show our viewers her amazing rings? They're so sexy.
I got some sexy bling.
She has got some serious bling. I've never been good at doing jewelry. Yeah. Like, I feel like when I start to do it, it starts to look funny.
Yeah.
There comes the I'm awkward. That's where the comedy comes so easy, you know? It's like...
You're so cool.
No, I always joke about that. Like, if I were ever a stripper, like, I'd be the stripper that'd be like, get her off the stage. Like, this isn't a comedy routine. Like, I've lost my boner, you know.
I love that you can say that. You have stuff too.
I know. I'm probably hear someone comment the fact that Raleigh's present. But you're not supposed to be here. Oh my gosh, I only have milk. Do you want your milk? Okay, let's go get your milk. All right, let's do it. And I'll do a mic check. Here, walk under or crawl through. She's crawling under the tripod. She did it. She did it. Hey, Mike, she's got a milk in the fridge, so she can have that milk. I know you want me. You know what? She has to leave soon, so we're just going to do this for 10 more minutes. Okay? 10 minutes, and then you get me until I go to... I'm leaving her again.
Your uncle is dressing up.
I know. How lucky are you? Look it. Okay, I'm going to do a mic check really quick to make sure that we're... Oh my gosh, you're not mic'd. What? See, I'm so glad we forgot to plug you. I just had a feeling. Oh wait, here no, it's not your fault. So this is my fault. I didn't plug her back in. We took a break and
let's both cloud our.
I'm just really sad because I'm so loud, and then if I'm loud and mic'd and I'm trying to hear you, it drives me insane. So we'll see what we can do. But I'm glad we have at least 10 minutes of maybe good sound. Hopefully it's working. I'm gonna do this. I'm just because I get Raleigh.
What's the matter?
You can watch your videos or drink your milk for 10 minutes. Are you tired? I have a feeling she's tired. Okay, well, don't touch my microphone.
Go to sleep here?
She does this thing. Why don't you drink your milk right now? Focus on your milk. Okay.
This is real life right here.
Yeah, this is real moms.
Do you want to fall asleep on camera?
Yeah, right? We've had moms nursing in some episodes. We got a dog just trying to rub.
She's just trying to rub herself. Yeah, exactly. All over me, so Sadie can.
Yeah, exactly.
Who's been there?
Sadie's gonna be like, you cheater. She rubbed all her stuff all up in you. Dogs are so crazy.
She's so funny. Marking her territory.
Okay, so you were saying you've been singing since you could talk.
Yes.
And so then you went to New York for school. You studied musical theater, which is perfect.
But it wasn't right.
It didn't fit you.
Yeah, no.
Tell me about that. I'm curious.
I think when, like, if you're a singer in high school or middle school, everyone's like, cool, musical theater, and they just kind of push you there. And then I read The Secret. Have you read it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Awesome.
I've done them all.
Any book that, like, makes you think about what
Have
you
you
really
done The
want.
Artist's Way?
No, I, like, started it. I didn't get into it. Maybe it wasn't the right time. It was probably 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Have you?
Oh, several times.
Okay, really?
Yeah.
And it's fantastic.
I mean, it's like, I guess it's a program for artists that are needing to really tap into their creative side and nurture that.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Then I need to get back into that for sure.
It's helpful.
Okay.
Yeah. I know a lot of people that still do morning pages. And,
that's amazing. Yeah, I need to.
You don't have to. I mean, it's whatever works for you.
Yeah.
Whatever cocktail serves your creative side.
I have a pee-pee.
Oh, you have a pee-pee. Okay, in 5 minutes, I will change your diaper. I am recording a video right now, and Uncle Mike is here. What? It's uncomfortable? Then Uncle Mike can help you with that. Okay, then you're going to have to wait.
He can help you.
Yeah, because she actually has a hard out in 10 minutes. So I've got to do this, okay?
We can pause.
Yeah. Wait, I'm listening to her about her. She's a singer. Oh, and you were just, that's what we got interrupted with.
Wow.
You were telling me the difference between singer, songwriter, and rock star.
Oh, yes.
Because I just
Rock
assumed.
is more like hard on the instruments and a lot of electric guitar and, you know.
But I saw on your Twitter that what is your combo? Pink mixed with?
Oh, yeah.
Tell me about
probably the way I dress. But I write for, like, EDM artists and, like, a bunch of different genres. And then my own is, like, more chill.
Right.
Like,
I see.
coffee shop Joni Mitchell.
I feel like you can sing chill and still be a rocker, though, right? Like, you could still have. I feel that to be
what is a rock star?
Yeah, I feel like to be a rock star, you do really tap into, like, your, like, for example, the way Raleigh dresses. Yesterday, she had some jeans on, and she insisted on putting her, like, star underwear over it. They're like boy shorts, but they're underwear. Because she said, I make it cutest now, you know? And I just thought, God, I wish I could just channel, because I have that side to me from being little, but as a rock star, it's expected that you do that. You know what I mean?
No,
like,
but
as
I'm
an
also,
artist.
I mean, I need to be better about just being my fullest self. And it's funny because I literally, like, I'm going to my vocal coach after this, who's, like, also a life coach and just changed my life.
Yeah.
But she's very just, like, be your fullest self from the outside in and don't, not be a bad person and don't care what people think.
No, but
like,
don't censor yourself.
Yeah, like we all censor ourselves in the eyes of when we're in the presence of other people, and we shouldn't because that's
but we've been
sad.
socialized.
Yeah,
and I do believe that because you're giving the world a gift to be 110% you.
That's why we love
Raleigh.
Mommy.
Raleigh,
Queen.
can you not touch my face or my mole right now? Can you just sit here? Little diapers and Twilight Sparkle. This is her lovey. It's like her best friend. It's Molly the Molly.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, I know. I keep threatening to cut Molly the Molly off because she's gotten so used up.
She could pull it off.
She has practically several times. That's why it's like hanging, you know, just like my nipples. I was joking with Jessie the other day that my nipples have gone from this to this. They can see. Moms will get it. Anyways, guys will be grossed out. Good riddance. Anyways, so
that's hilarious.
So that's awesome. Yeah. I love that you're seeing someone. And so how long have you been with this vocal coach?
Like a year.
Nice.
Yeah.
And you're noticing that
she's
just
really, like a life coach. Joy Grayson, anyone in LA. She's just life changing. Yeah. And
because I noticed we ran into each other the other day, and that's why I was like, light bulb, I want to have you on. And you were wearing these gorgeous jeans with like laces up the front, and I think it's great.
I like freaky stuff.
No, but it's not. It's gorgeous. Like, I love it. I think it's everyone dresses so mundane.
You want to put your cheetah stuff?
It actually started raining. It's raining,
hear
Raleigh. It actually rained.
I hear it.
Do
you want to put your cheetah
So you
stuff
were
on?
saying you went to Columbia, you did musical theater, and that's when
I
you were
read
like,
The Secret.
And you read The Secret,
and then
what
I was
happened?
like, if you can do one thing with your life, you know, we all only have one life, and it's so short. And then I really was like, I want to do pop music. And then it took many iterations of like finding songs and writing with different producers and making a lot of mistakes.
Right.
But then a year ago is when everything really changed.
I want my cheetah.
Yeah.
I want
Go get your cheetah.
I want my
Okay, then go tell Uncle Mike, show him where your cheetah dress is.
Let's see it.
She's going to match you.
I want to see it.
She perked up.
I want to see
She's
it.
like, okay,
And now
wait,
she's
I'm going to
interested.
show her my cheetah print before she leaves.
You go put it
Love
on?
it.
Yay!
Good, get dressed because I don't want to make
she's going to do an unveiling. She's
little
shutting
kid
the door.
on my show.
No,
Oh, no, she's very dramatic. I have to say, having kids, having her has helped me tap into permission to
Creativity?
be that. To
Really?
like, because the artist way is all about connecting to your child.
Huh.
Because your child didn't censor. Your
Yeah.
child was totally in before people started saying, "Oh, that's lame," or "Don't wear that to school," or you know.
So do you let her wear the underwear over her
Oh,
pants?
definitely,
That's amazing.
110%.
Dude,
yeah.
okay, so I know that you like pre-plan and you talk about like, oh, this is how we're gonna raise our kids, and then it goes out the window, of course.
Yes, it does.
But we were talking the other day about like, when will we tell our kids about sex? Should they just know about it?
Right.
From like, because in Amsterdam, kids learn about sex when they're like 5 years old.
Yeah.
Am I allowed to say this?
Yeah. No, this is perfect.
It's very, and if they just grow up learning certain things and knowing about it, is that terrible or is it good? So then they don't have this like awakening at 12. I don't know.
I love that you guys think they're
I'm
going to
really
have an
wondering.
awakening at 12.
Or 10 or 9. Yeah.
Okay, wait. Let
Like
me
some
just
punk at school
let me
tells them.
pop this bubble.
Okay.
When they go to public school, which could be 4 or 5
Yeah.
for Declan, he was just turning 5.
Yeah.
It's going to start happening whether you like it or not.
Yeah.
They're so over-sexualized now.
Really?
There's so much in the
Already?
culture. Look, there's still a certain amount of innocence. Like, Raleigh thinks my vagina is a penis, and she calls it that.
And why is that?
Everyone has a pee-pee, apparently. They haven't learned about vaginas yet. And, like, Declan thinks Raleigh has balls, so they're a little confused. I have to remind them about their different body parts, but he's watching anime that has like naked girls sometimes. I can't catch it all.
Yeah,
like his friends, the girlfriends are talking about what's sexy. They're all they're all exposed to different things.
Yeah.
Like one of his friends this week taught him the N-word.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. And so I had to have a real sit down on that one because I'm not super strict about cussing, but there are lines.
Yeah.
And so now I'm going to have to talk to the mom. She's a friend of mine. I don't even know if she's aware. I don't know if he's listening to rap. I don't know how they come up with this stuff, you know? So, and they're 6.
Oh,
so I love that you think
I
that
know.
it'll be up to you because at 5, they're going to start coming to you and you're going to be like, why did you just slap me on the butt and say your booty or whatever? Now, they don't fully know the mechanics. Yeah. So I love that. Yeah. What are some other goals you guys have? Like what I just
burst all these bubbles.
No, that's great because I remember it.
Because I'm like, is it weird if we just like let them grow up knowing what sex is? Are they gonna be that kid?
Okay, the alarm went off. We have like 5 minutes.
Okay.
This is getting good. Okay.
Is it just okay for them to grow up knowing about it? Or are they going to be that weird kid in school that tells everybody what sex is? You know, is that bad for them to be that kid?
Right.
I don't know. And am I that free of a spirit that I think it's okay to just have them grow up knowing that every once in a while men and women like to do things?
Yeah.
Or then are they going to try to do it when they're too young because they know and they're curious? Is playing doctor okay?
I think if you control, I think all kids are going to play doctor, whether they've heard about sex or not. I think that's just a natural curiosity about the body, and so you can just talk to them. And that's what's so nice about being a parent is you can control the conversation. And I think that hiding it or not personally hiding it, not talking about it, there's gonna be like a bubble of shame around it. So you do have to like my son doing the N-word. I can't just say don't say that because I have to get into the history of that word and tell him why and tell him how bad it is. Or he'll feel shame and maybe it'll make the problem worse. Yeah. You know? Did
he listen or was it like, cool,
it's
Mom,
hard
now
to
I
get
go
him
play.
to listen because he's a boy, so he like moves his body around and like says he's listening. I don't know if he really heard it, but I got pretty serious. And I did tell him there are racists. And those are people that believe that people with a certain color skin are better than other people with a certain color skin. And that's real and that happens and it hurts people. And when you say that word, you sound like a racist, and we sound like a racist to have raised you to say that word.
Yeah.
So you're not that person.
Totally.
So, so I had to get into all this, and I don't know how much of it is over his head, but if I just say,
try.
don't say that, or shut up, or don't say that word, if you don't tell them why, then they're going to feel either shame, or they're going to go say it and think it's funny that they're saying it behind your back.
Totally. And if you laughed at it, they like when my little brother who's 10 says, booty.
Right.
Of course it's hilarious.
Yeah.
And then
we do booty dances.
Of course you didn't laugh at the N-word. Like,
no, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I was terrified. Because the first time I heard it was in public on a playground. And I was like, I was just like, this is not coming out of his mouth right now. Fortunately, he's saying it wrong.
Yeah.
But it's close enough that people would figure out what he's saying. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he still thinks fucking is frickin', and I'm not going to correct him. So like the other day I was like, I said fricking to not say fucking. He's like, oh, Mom. I was like, all right, you keep thinking that's that word, Yeah. So.
But you're okay with swearing?
So I'm not okay with it, but I'm not going to like come down. I need him to know the different levels, like I tell him it's not okay, and he knows that. But, like, that word, I'm just like, that is, I never want to hear it out of your mouth again. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's
it's funny because I
forbidden.
get it. Like, when somebody gave me the argument in high school, like, it feels good to say those explosive or plosive consonants. That's why we have swear words in those contexts.
I love swear words.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. So who am I to be like, you can't swear,
Yeah, and they're exploring their boundaries, like testing the waters physically and verbally, like figuring out what their limits are.
You can't blame them.
No, it's totally age appropriate.
But I also don't want to hear that out of a 7-year-old.
No, like he was chasing a fly on the playground, and he was like, fucking butthole. And this mom heard him, and it was like, what? And I was just like, like, he has a best friend that loves to cuss, and we're like, shoot, Yeah.
Or not
you
shoot.
think that they're going to learn it from you, so you don't cuss in front of them, and then they learn it anyway.
Yeah.
So pressure's off,
I know.
is what I'm saying.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can swear in front of your kids.
Yeah, that's
which
so
I've already
sweet.
done. But how? I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
We'll see.
Yeah.
And new challenges will come up. I think I'm so terrified. I know it's going to be the greatest thing in the entire world.
Yeah.
But I think I'm building it up as like, I'm never going to have a minute to myself. I'm not going to be able to do anything. I know.
Yeah. But denial is key going into it.
Okay.
You got to have denial because the
otherwise you wouldn't do it.
Your capacity, absolutely. Your capacity to adapt will surprise you. And there will be painful parts of your life where you are adapting. And then you'll wake up one day and you're a full-blown mom with a clean house. What you see and hear, this
clean
is
house.
Them breaking me down for 10 years or 7 years now, you know. And also, I won't lie, I totally con-married.
Wait, what does that even mean? What did you say?
Do you know Marie Kondo?
No.
Oh yeah, no. I fully con-married the house. Our garage is a disaster. I haven't done it. Oh, it is.
That's fantastic.
Oh, yes. I use it all the time. If my husband hears the word joy out of my mouth one more time, he'll slap me.
It works, though.
It does work.
Did you get rid of a ton of stuff?
I got rid of a lot of stuff, and a lot of stuff's in the garage. Okay. And it's really disgusting.
No, that's fair.
I mean,
we all need a garage, like somewhere to just truck everything.
Well, and that's part of becoming a parent. Yeah. You look, like if you saw my garage, you'd be like, never. Because we had a neighbor with 2 kids when I was in your stage, and I was like, never. Is that a mattress in there?
So what's our garage going to become? 'Cause it's already like that.
Oh.
It's like, what
You're
is it going to
screwed.
become?
Clean it out to make room for the kids' stuff. Yeah.
It's bad.
Yeah, right?
We don't even keep the car in there anymore. That's
well, it's because space is an issue here. Yeah, we're all in condos.
We have a pinball machine that doesn't work.
Yeah. Oh, because it's important.
Yeah.
Is it your husband's?
Someday we'll fix it. Yeah. But I love it too. But it's just in the garage.
Because I think when you're married and you live in a condo, you picture yourself in a house.
Yeah. True.
Like, how did you register, for your wedding? Like, what kind of registry did you
We
have?
were more, what's the website? The honeymoon website.
Oh, so you focused on the experience.
Because we'd already moved in together, so we already had most of our stuff, so it didn't make sense. And, what the heck am I going to do with China? You know? Did you get, although I would like some nice things. His
aunt gave me his grandparents' tea set.
Nice.
So I like that.
China.
It is China. But I have to tell you, I think we were the last generation that actually registered for things. And now we have all this stuff in a condo. And it's like, when are we entertaining 10 at the Thanksgiving dinner? Like, that's our table seats 4, you know?
Yeah. That doesn't happen.
It's really raining. This is wild.
coming down.
We have gotten so much rain. Did you hear about the poppy field?
Yeah, it's supposed to be beautiful.
Did you see any pictures on
Yes.
Instagram?
Yes.
Did you hear that the town that it's in is like under duress?
Really?
Because 150,000 people tromped through.
Oh my gosh.
And they had to close the roads, and like
Oh my
a city
gosh.
worker got hit by a car, and they're
Oh.
like telling people it's closed, but people keep finding their way in and
That's
like getting
terrible.
injured, falling down mountains that aren't supposed to be hiked
Oh
on.
my
Isn't that
gosh.
insane?
That's
All because of
terrible.
Instagram.
Oh, that's sick.
But I won't lie. Jesse sent me the article. I'm
Yeah.
like, so you want to go get a
I
poppy
know.
selfie?
I went last year.
Did
and that
you?
was not the year to go, apparently. 'cause
Yeah,
it was
no,
not
it's a super bloom that
Yeah.
they've never seen in like hundreds
We
of
gotta
years.
go. What are we doing here?
The super bloom! It's raining!
Run.
Well, on a weekday in the rain, we
Yeah.
might be the only ones out there. I'm sure it's
True.
the weekend
But it
that
won't be
goes
the
crazy.
sunny pictures that we clearly
Oh,
need for
right.
the cram.
You're right.
See?
That's true.
The problem with this.
Yeah.
And that's why we have the butterflies, too, because of how much rain we've had.
Wild.
Did you know that? Yeah.
So many butterflies.
Right?
I
It's
mean, just you
crazy.
guys, if you're not in LA, just thousands of butterflies
it's the most
flying
beautiful
everywhere. I'm
thing.
like driving slow, can't hit a butterfly.
They're resilient, though. I keep
Yeah.
thinking that they're going to hit the windshield, and then they don't. They
Isn't it
dodge,
incredible?
and they're
Yeah.
they're skillful. Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
I
It's-
wonder what it's like.
Lots
the
of
impact.
bugs.
Yeah.
You
like,
know, when I think about it too hard, I'm like, ugh. But when I just see them go by, it's
yeah.
fine.
It's pretty
I'm weird with
spectacular.
bugs.
Are you?
Yeah.
What are your
We
least
had a
favorite?
spider on the shades this morning, and I was like, Carl, please.
So you're like no spiders.
Cockroaches are my worst thing in the world.
Do you
Like,
have you
that to
found
me,
one?
oh,
I've
fuck
seen
no,
them on the
don't.
sidewalk.
No. Yes, on the sidewalk
Yeah.
I've seen them.
But
Oh.
not where you are.
And
'cause
we
you're
live in
upstairs.
like a clean, nice place.
Yeah.
It's sad.
Well, but
Oh.
we're in a place that is very.
Humid. Is it
Yeah, I think
humidity?
it's friendly to life because like it doesn't
Yeah.
freeze.
Oh, I hate them so
It
much.
doesn't get too hot here. We're not exactly in the desert. There's lots of
Yeah.
water. People
One
watering.
time when I took Carl to New York for the very first time ever, and he'd never been, I was even like, why was I so mean to this city? Like, I fell out of love with it so hard that I was like, maybe we will move here for a little while. Maybe I could do it. And then we're sitting at my favorite restaurant, Dos Caminos, my favorite location, and I look down and there is a cockroach climbing up the fucking leg. It was a
I have
sign
to
from
say,
God, though.
like, don't.
Yeah.
Isn't New York City like that? I love New York
so-
City, but you do get signs of like, you're not cut out for
No.
this chickadee.
It's
I had those moments in New York too where it's like,
yeah.
I won't survive this street.
You could survive, you just wouldn't be a happy person. Like, everybody's like, I'm so tough, I'm a New Yorker. And I'm
You
like,
are-
great,
you do have to be
awesome.
tough.
I'd rather be a happy person than tough. Because it was,
Right.
it beat me down. I think
Yes.
if you're someone who needs that energy to live,
I
and to
do
be
like it.
successful, what
Yeah.
happened?
I do love, I love
But
the
I
energy.
don't. Like,
I
I'm
do love
naturally
it.
up and ready to go anyway, so that plus the energy of the city, it made me crazy. I never,
Wow.
like, sat down.
Yeah, you
know?
don't. You just go all night long.
Yeah, you hear people outside on the
Yeah.
streets, and you're
There's
like, I should
always
go
something.
outside. I should party.
Wow.
You know?
So how many years were you living in the city?
8. Yeah,
Okay.
total. Yeah.
So a good amount of
Yeah,
time, almost a decade.
I did it. Yeah.
Well, and that, I think that's good. I've only been there for a few months at a time, and
Mm-hmm.
I think that you do have to do your time in New York City. I think it does change you.
It made me strong. You know,
It
it's
did.
where I really
And
grew
now
up.
you could just rock Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Like a little-
Hopefully.
yeah. No, you're doing great. You're
Yeah.
Fabulous.
Life
Thank
is
you
good.
so much.
Are you kidding? Thank
Yeah,
you.
no, I'm conscious that
so
you have to get
thankful.
out of here in the
Thank
rain.
you.
Get your husband to work. I
have to drive Carl
understand.
to work.
Yeah.
And then I have to go to work.
Domino's like, oh,
I
Sadie's
can't.
gonna be so mad.
so sweet.
We
She's
have
like
to
on
follow
top
up.
of me.
I'm gonna have to go over in there and just get like a picture of them side by
I
side, so
know.
people can
I'll
understand.
send you the side by side.
It's good you have that little flower on. We wouldn't know who's who.
Say sit. Are you kidding?
Okay, cool.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, you're gonna be back because
Okay.
you live so close.
just
I'm gonna
love
be like,
talking to
hey,
you.
you want to make a video?
Okay. We should do this.
All right, cool.
Collab.
Thank you so
You're
much.
so sweet. Of
All right,
course.
awesome. Thanks, you guys. Don't
Thank
forget
you.
to subscribe. Oh my gosh,
And you have the
Raleigh.
leggings. You out-cheated me.
Look at this.
You out-cheated me.
Kaylee Rose inspired
cute.
this Cheetah day.